Good girl. Hey everybody. Hopi here. About 3 weeks ago it started limping. And it got pretty bad, on one day. And then it seemed to, start slowly going away. Well, when it was going away, it seemed like she was getting slower and slower, like she didn't really want to move much. So I figured I'd better call Doc out here and, have her take a look at her, see what we could figure out. She started limping on one leg about 3 weeks ago.
What leg? Front leg? Back leg?
It looked like the front leg.
Okay.
And I figured, because she's always climbing between the wires, I figured maybe, I wasn't just going to slap a halter on her and start grabbing things.
Okay.
So I figured, I need Doc out here.
Okay.
I've got one of the little training halters.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and hobble her?
No.
Okay.
Why? Is she wild?
Well, she's a Mustang.
Does she take a halter okay?
Yeah.
Well, then we'll be fine.
Okay.
Right.
Good girl. That's a good girl. You'll see. Was that so bad?
Okay, this one's my favorite.
Alright. Alrighty, Hopi. No, they're not.
Hi, Hopi. She always this obese.
Yes.
I don't like she's got muffin tops.
She's got what?
She's got muffin tops.
Muffin tops.
How fat she is. She looks like some of the chunky donkeys I see.
But I'll tell you what, Doc, she will outrun, outpace, and out-endure both these guys combined.
I believe it, but that doesn't mean that she needs to be an ottoman. You check your feet. With her kind of like just generally being stiff, you gotta look at their feet first. 'Cause
Right.
usually they're. So they have a little protection. If they're really flat-soled, which just means it's level down there, then every little percussion just radiates through their feet more. Are you feeling insulted? Her ears have not unpinned since I've been here. Yeah,
They're not real bad.
They're not
You're a good girl.
anything I would worry about.
Okay.
They don't look like as long as they don't get hard or
Right.
hot and like kicking at you. I probably wouldn't squeeze anything out of them. I'd just leave them alone.
No, believe me, I wasn't gonna try.
Yeah.
So really, her biggest issue is her feet.
Yeah. Let me go get the some hoof tested.
All right.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll pick that foot back up.
Hey, it's dripping on my phone.
Wow.
That's nice, Ripley.
Get the spray going.
Come on, buddy. Get outside.
No way.
She's like, well, I thought you wanted to share. We're having this bonding moment. Shiloh, go on.
She's got all this lateral excursion and how dish she is on the top, like her.
Yeah.
Her hoof angles are completely different, and that could be from the chronic inflammation for sure. I'm gonna at least pinch the other side. She's not too uncomfortable if you wouldn't be able to stand on one foot this long. But you said she's been getting better. I really think that's why she's stiff. My main rule out would probably be Lyme disease. They can definitely make them feel crummy. The only problem is that we'd have to send that blood away. But I brought tubes if we wanted to draw it and rule it out. If it's positive, then they'd order you an antibiotic for her to take in some feed.
Right.
For a month. But no matter what, I'm definitely going to leave you some anti-inflammatories for her to take for a while to see how that improves her mobility.
Okay.
But I would really get her feet properly cleaned up and evaluated. I don't think there's anything like smoldering or draining or anything like that, but she definitely needs some angles changed to be. So if you just keep letting them go this way, we'll be in worse shape than we are. So why don't we rule out the Lyme disease, and then you want to get poked with a needle? Oh, your ears came forward. That's a yes. She's like, whatever. Okay, I only need to draw blood once. I only need to fill 1 tube. Okay, I won't use the F word anymore. Fat word.
She's fluffy. I thought Mustangs were supposed to be short and chunky.
Who told you that?
She did.
Gold star. Hi.
Shiloh, God.
I mean, we're having some bit of a love affair over here. You're very gelding mare. You're in my pocket. Usually the mares are on the other side of that curl, like.
Really?
Oh yeah. The geldings are always like loving me the whole time. I just like you. Okay, you'll be able to give her some medication and a little feed. I know that's like counterintuitive.
See, it's bad news every time you come over, Doc.
Okay. Built like a pug.
Coming. And I knew she was over there, so I went over there the night before the sheriff's department and made the guy an offer on her.
Oh.
So I didn't tell him what was going on, why I needed her that night, but he found out the next morning when the rest of his horses left. I wanted to get her mom, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Wow. Love white horse right here.
Aren't you? Yes, you are. All my horses are good. Well, thankfully, turned out to be just a little inflammation on one of her feet. Nothing real bad.